want the reason for why I killed? Dementio gave me that reason. Both him and Malcolm gave me a reason. I got my own video from the start.
What? Wait, hold on! I thought we all got each other's videos!
Well, we mean like they were all shuffled, right? Wait, the videos were shuffled? Wait, what do you mean?
Well, you were all supposed to receive each other's motive videos.
Huh? What do you mean? Well, by that logic... Oh no, did they screw it up?
Whoa, forget I said anything, yeah.
Even if the videos were redistributed, you were supposed to get each other's. Like, for example, if Monokuma got my motive video, I would get his. But it seems all distributed was stupid.
Wait, are you saying you didn't plan on this? Well, alright, well...
Wait, Dementio, if the videos were mixed up, is it possible for one to get their own? If they were mixed up in the way we think they were, then yes, it is possible.
So he didn't trade anyone? He got his video from the start?
Yeah, I did. Can you understand now why I had to get out of here?
I don't know, there's still no proof that... mean this. I mean, 14 people and only one person got their own motive video? Bullshit. Come on, someone else had to have at least. Well, he's not lying, because I've received mine as well. What? You know, come to think of it, during the motive video, when we were all bringing them up the day before the murder, you also seemed shocked when we said we have each other's. Yes, I also received my own motive video. However, it didn't affect me none. Bribing you, my favorite customer? Please. I have 1,000 customers. It's just this, like fish in the sea. There's tons of them. Damn, bitch, that's cold. Shut up.
See, I'm telling the truth. Mario, look. I'm so sorry, but...
Look, Cuphead. I understand, but... we're going to have a talk after this, okay?
Alright, Mario...
Mario!
You bastard! What else did you see?
I'm telling you, I didn't... It's only my motive video.
Why? Why'd you have to do that?
Mario!
Calm down, Mario. We'll talk about this after. Let's not have a fight right now.
Mario,
Don't talk to me anymore.
So, what are we discussing about now?
Well, with Cuphead's confession, it makes us think about a few things. For one, what does this mean? If Cuphead didn't kill Torchic, then who did and why? I guess we have a second killer on our hands, just like the last case.
But there's something I want to ask Cuphead. Why did you decide to kill Goggles?
It was likely because of the Torchic motive video thing. No, honestly, it wasn't. I was honestly just going for brownie points. Wait, what? I mean, I could see how much fucking Dementio and Monokuma were annoyed out of the shit by Goggles, and all of y'all were annoyed by him, so I just decided to kill him off.
Ouch, that hurt.
Sorry, Goggle Brain. Look, can we just talk about this after?
Yes, but now what?
Likability of accomplices.
What?
I highly doubt that there were two separate murder plans. Goggles is an accomplice. Either him or Riolu are an accomplice. That has to be the only explanation.
Sounds sound to me.
I'm definitely not on the fence with Riolu being an accomplice. She's definitely not. But Goggles, freaking Cuphead, definitely.
Are we sure we even are going on the fact that Goggles is telling the truth? He is an idiot.
I'm not an accomplice. I thought all this on myself. Mario, Wario, you guys believe me, right? Come on, I know I did something bad, but come on!
I don't know how to feel, but I believe Cuphead right now.
I don't. Mario,
Don't talk to me!
Well, jolly you willikers, it seems our opinions are split down the middle again.
Okay, fine. It's time to settle this with a proper debate.
Please remain calm as your seats are rearranged. It's time for the favorite part of the trial. It's time for the scrum debate. Here's how it'll work this time. Boing!
Boing, go into this side of the courtroom if you think that Riolu and Cuphead are an accomplice. You go into this side if you think they were just pawns in the case. Hoo-hoo, boing! If they're not the culprits in the case, then they're obviously an accomplice. Silver! Them being accomplices to this case makes no sense, and a lot more complicated than it seems. The likability of them being an accomplice is very high, so how do we know that they're not accomplices?
We only...
Me and Cuphead triggered the BDA. Why would we be accomplices if that happened? But accomplices don't trigger the BDAs. Only the culprits don't. That means that you guys could still be the culprit. Wario!
But it doesn't make sense for them to be an accomplice. It just doesn't.
Are we still sure that it wasn't Torchic the one that attacked, Goggles? Goggles! I saw Cuphead attack me with my own 2 eyes.
Are we really believing the words of a ditzy idiot? I got this! Cuphead himself confessed to it. Why would he be hiding it?
To hide the fact that he's really the culprit behind Torchic's murder. Cuphead! Mario, I'm not the culprit who killed him. And, look, I'm sorry, okay? But neither me or Ryu are accomplices. You gotta believe us.
This is our answer.
Enough of this. They're not accomplices. Let's drop this topic before it gets out of hand.
Mario,
Shut up!
that's fair. Okay, fine. Well, if they're not accomplices, then how did the culprit do all of this?
Well, first off, I think we can now rule out Goggles' attack as something unrelated to the case. I think the killer is someone completely unrelated to Cuphead's plan.
Okay, that means anyone related to that said plan is off the freaking suspect list, i.e., Goggles and Cuphead.
Okay, we can also rule out, Lazuli and Ryu since they triggered the BDA.
We could also rule out Silver, considering how we were together when the gunshot went off.
Yeah, we're clear.
Well, then where was everyone else?
I was in the infirmary with the goggle brain.
I was a little still ditzy at the time, but, yeah, he was definitely in there with me.
I was exploring with Mario.
I was unfortunately exploring and finding evidence with the stupid snake.
I was in the basement with Torchic. I was in the dormitory. I believe someone saw me walk out after the BDA when it occurred, right?
Yeah, I saw you walk out after the BDA occurred, and I was looking around the second floor.
Hold it, but doesn't that account for everyone? Who could have shot Torchic?
Actually, there's one person who still refuses to give us their location.
Oh, there is?
Who? I don't know if this person's the culprit or not, but they have something to explain. It's them! Shiro, you never gave us where you were. So where were you?
Like I said, it's none of your business. It's not even related to the case.
Then why don't you tell us, Shiro-chan?
None of your business. Like I said, you won't believe me if I say that.
The only other place you could be is the dormitory.
Shiro, you didn't... You weren't the... And obvious, she's the killer. She's the one who killed.
You really want to know where I was? Fine. I was in the computer lab all night.
The computer lab?
Yes, I didn't hear anything last night since most of the rooms are soundproof. The computer lab's one of them. I was busy doing something. I didn't want to go into too many details because it's private for a reason. But I was in the computer lab all night last night. I'm not the killer.
Hold on a minute. Isn't spending the night outside of your dorm a rule violation? Shiro should have been punished.
Well, technically, it says sleeping outside the dormitory is a violation. But not staying outside at night's violation. But still, we have no way of proving this is true.
Ask Dementio or Monokuma. They should be able to prove it.
But, Shiro, I don't mean to go against you or anything, but they can't confirm that. That'd be an unfair advantage.
Well, Dementio?
Well, Monokuma, should I?
Listen to this. If they don't believe me, then we'll reach a stalemate. The trial will go on forever and ever and ever. You guys won't get a satisfying conclusion. They'll vote me as the culprit, and they'll be wrong.
Monokuma, for the sake of everything in this trial, I think I should confirm it.
Are you sure?
It's just one teensy little detail. They still don't know who the culprit is.
I guess you're right. Alrighty then. I guess, Dementio, you may confirm it.
Well then, allow me to explain. Yes, Miss Shiro was in the computer room last night.
And thus, my alibi's been proven.
Well, what does this mean? That means now everyone has an alibi.
Not quite. Shiro has an alibi for the night, but not for the morning.
What?
That is right. Though you proved you were in the computer room last night, we can confirm if you were in there this morning. Shiro?
What? Come on, guys. I'm not the culprit.
Is Shiro really the culprit? There's no way, right? There has to be another Ray.
It's undeniable that Shiro is the culprit.
What? I'm not the culprit.
There's no way she's the culprit. Yeah, is there any proof there is? She does have an alibi for the night, but she doesn't have one for when the gunshot went off. Nor when we found Goggles' body. So that means she probably was the one who shot the gun from the vent and killed Torchic.
No, that's wrong. Helpy, what did you just say?
Huh? She's likely the one that shot the gun?
No, that's not what you just said. Wait, you just said from the vent. The fuck? Interesting. I hadn't even thought of the vent.
What does the vent have to do with it?
The vent is where the gun was shot.
Huh? I agree. Now think about it. If someone was in the vent, they'd be able to hide themselves. Also, there's Silver's testimony from the autopsy report. The gun bullet looked like it was angled upward, like it was shot from above.
Wait, so the reason why I didn't see the culprit was because
They weren't even in the room. They were in the vent, which is in the room.
But how did you figure that out, Helpy?
oh my, I guess I made a slip up. I just thought all of y'all assumed that.
Why didn't you say it before?
Not my fault if y'all are stupid. Hey, I'm the only stupid one here. You're not allowed to call everyone else stupid.
It's not a compliment, you No, I'm not even gonna. So, Helpy, can you explain? Why did you know that?
Well, it's simple, honestly. It was the only logical conclusion.
Logical conclusion, yes. Because you were the one who did it.
But there's no proof that I'm the one who did it.
No proof? That's complete bullshit. There is proof.
I'm the culprit? I just assumed that the gun shot from the vent. It's the most logical conclusion.
Yes, but no one even brought it up. Even Shiro, one of our smartest minds, didn't even consider it.
But back to what I was saying. There's still one contradiction to this. That being the gun. I had no idea where the gun was located. There's no way I could have found it.
No, that's wrong! Actually, there is a way. Didn't your group investigate that room?
Yeah, but we didn't find anything.
The gun was hard to miss. I highly doubt none of you found it. I didn't even have to look that hard. I just looked in the lockers.
Well, then how about we ask Silver?
Who looked in the lockers? It was Helpy. He's the one who looked in the lockers.
Silver, you should shut your mouth. I didn't do anything.
No, he did!
Yeah, he's lying.
No, shut it. I did nothing. Yeah, I did nothing. Y'all lied.
Guilty. Vote his ass.
By that logic, Silver, Kirby, Mario, Wario, or Cuphead could be the culprit.
Silver was with me, remember, when the body went off. And then, remember? Mario and Wario were together. Cuphead was also proven innocent. So that means...
But what about Kirby? He's left out. Helpy, I want you to look at my hands. Do you think I can even shoot a gun?
Just give it up, Helpy. You're the culprit behind the case that killed Tor.
It's helping time.
Helpy, just give it up already. We know you're the culprit.
Well. The Lapis Lazuli thinks I'm the culprit. Oh, that's just rich. Shut your damn mouth, Lazuli.
Helpy, what the...
Oh, you're a little shocked? Oh, well, I guess I'll shock you with this. Proof that I ain't the culprit.
You seem not to be getting up. Oh well. I'll end this now.
How can I be the culprit? There's no proof that leads me to being the culprit.
You're one of the people who investigated the second floor storage room, so you could have easily have seen the gun then.
But what about the others? They could have seen it.
They all have alibis. And Kirby can't physically pull the trigger.
But was there any other proof that I'm the culprit?
When Silver said the gunshot looked like it was shot from above, you seemed to get a bit nervous.
I was just confused. I mean, after all, I was in my dorm room. How would I even get to the vent in the...
Simple. The dorm rooms in the basement are connected to the... the vents in the basement are connected to the dorm room. So you could have just slipped in and... yeah.
Wait, what?
Allow me to freeze your words. Give it up, Helpy. We know you're the culprit. Just admit it, and let's end this.
Oh, that's Rick.
Helpy?
Why would I be the culprit?
There's no legitimate proof.
I got no reason to do it. Right?
You don't have a reason. But there's one thing that undeniably proves you that you're very suspicious.
Really? What is it then, little lapis lazuli? Explain it to them. Why am I the killer? Why? Explain. I'm always happy to help. But this time, you see, I'm not the killer. Why do you think I'm the killer? There's no proof of it, is there? So stop accusing me. Little old me. Why would I kill Torchic? I have no reason to. Exactly. I don't have a reason. So I'm not the culprit. So stop accusing me. Alright, little lapis lazuli. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I ain't the killer. No way, no sirree. Enough of this, little lazuli. Enough of this. Stop it. I'm not the culprit. Why would you think that I ain't? You're just filling up a lie. Oh, think big now since you're the protagonist. You don't even have a hoe game. Oh, a hoe is what you are, alright. A big hoe. And I guess you're not gay. But still, I ain't the culprit. Quit it now. I'm telling you, if you think it's keep being me, we're gonna die. You're 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 gonna die. I ain't the culprit. No way. 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 No. Ah. Ow. If I'm the culprit, then what is this proof you think of? What did you say? Something made me suspicious? What made me suspicious?
It ends here, Helpy.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
You were in the dormitory, right? And like I said before, the basement and the dormitory vents are linked. So, if me and Silver heard the gunshot, then likely all the dorm rooms should have heard it. Why didn't you hear it, Helpy? If I heard a gunshot, I would run out of my room immediately. Helpy, explain.
Then what about that bang Riolu heard after the gunshot? I can't believe I didn't think about this before, but you could have thrown the gun out of the vent and hit the fan. That explains why it was tilted. Helpy could? Well, what can I say? I'm checkmate. Yes, you're right. I'm the culprit.
This little son of a gun.
Helpy, why? It doesn't matter why I did it. Just go over the case. Oh, but keep it to a minimum, please. I really don't like wrong case so much.
I'll try to do it the best I can. This is the truth of the case you committed, Helpy. This case all likely started the day the second floor opened. The culprit in this case was investigating the second floor storage room when they found a gun. Planning the murder all the way back since then. They closed it and said to the rest in the room that there was nothing in there. However, they were lying. However, assuming that this person was planning this murder all the way back when, the culprit then went back into the garage after the day of the investigation to steal the gun. That's when they just took it and went back to their dorm room with it, acquiring a single bullet. After securing the gun in their dorm room, the culprit then waited a day after the motive videos were announced. The culprit, I don't think he had anything to do with the motive video, but for now, let's just assume that. The culprit then was going to make their move the next day. However, what they didn't count on was Cuphead's plan to murder Goggles. Goggles had received a note from Cuphead saying that he wanted to talk about something with him. Little did they know, Cuphead was planning on killing Goggles. When Goggles reached the spot where he found his body, Cuphead then, from nowhere, shot an energy blast at Goggles. Before Goggles was fully knocked out, Goggles saw it was Cuphead the one who shot him. Goggles then fainted, but he was still alive. Later in the morning, when we found Goggles' body, Cuphead was shocked to find Goggles still alive, and knowing that he couldn't get away with the murder, took Goggles to the infirmary. Once again, I don't know how the culprit managed to do this, but they must have known that someone was going to the basement. So they took the gun and climbed into the vent in their door, hid in the vent in the basement storage room. Soon after the attack, Riolu and Torchic ran in, but they couldn't find anything related to who attacked Goggles. Then, at one point, when Riolu and Torchic stopped moving, they must have been talking about something. This is when the culprit decided to fire the gun from the vent. This created the massive gunshot that alerted me and Silver, so we ran down to the basement. The bullet pierced through Torchic's head, killing him near instantly, shocking Riolu. The culprit needed to do was dispose of the gun, so they threw it down, framed the loud bang that Riolu heard, tilting the fan and leaving the gun near where we found it. Now all they had to do was climb back to the and go back to their room, waiting for the BDA to go off to clear their innocence. However, they screwed up. They never mentioned they heard the gunshot, which meant that they were not in the dorm at the time of the murder, which means it has to be them. You're the one who killed them, isn't it?
The only one that can be our culprit in this case. The one that killed Torchic. It was you, wasn't it? Helpy, the ultimate helper. You're the one.
And that's the truth of the case. Did I get it right, Helpy?
He's not answering. I'm assuming it's...
Oh, yes. Yes, you got it right. I'm the culprit. I'm the one who killed him. But you did get some things wrong. But whatever. Voting time, Monokuma. Let's just cast the vote. Wait, I want to know why you killed him.
You can say that after.
It's voting time, everyone.
Will you make the right choice, or the dreadfully wrong one? Oop, it seems like everyone's voted.
Well, anyway, here are the results. And your choice was correct! The blackhead behind the murder of the ultimate martial artist Torchic was the ultimate helper, Helpy! Although, I did get at least one vote for Cuphead, though.
I can imagine who that was.
You!
Why?
Why did you murder him? You know, I want to know what... No, how? How did you murder him? This crime seems to have too much situational thing. Knowing that Torchic would go down to the basement, knowing that about Cuphead's plan, everything is too situational. It doesn't need to be situational.
What do you mean?
I mean, when you're working for the mastermind, all you have to do is ask, and they can tell you whatever they want.
We were all shocked by Helpy's confession. But the thing that shocked us the most was the previous thing he just said. Working with the mastermind?
Yep, surprise, surprise. Little Mario was right. There is someone working among you, and it's me. So, you know who's trapped us? Of course, I've been in contact with them the whole time. Also, I gave out the motive videos. And this whole thing was a plan right from the beginning after the second trial.
What? Allow me to elaborate, please. I might be crazy, but I'm at least dignified. This was all a plan to cause despair to Torchic.
What?
Well, yes, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Helpy is indeed working with me and Monokuma, and the mastermind behind this killing game. However, Helpy is just more of a helper. He is our second in command to the mastermind, yes. And yes, he does know the identity of the mastermind. However, his actions after the first trial were weird. He started acting on his own.
So, there was some sort of plan? What was this plan?
The plan was to kill Riolu and cause despair. That was the new plan, anyway.
Wait, so I was supposed to die? Well, kinda. You see, your motive videos were originally gonna be swapped. Like, for example, like we said before, the example me and Dementia explained.
But when we saw that all your motive videos have been randomly given out, we had to change plans.
But Helpy knew for some reason that Cuphead and Roselia got their own motive videos, so we just decided to let him roll with it.
However, our plan then changed when we saw that no one was making moves. We then saw Cuphead was starting to make a move.
So then we decided that we would have Helpy kill Riolu to cause Torchic despair. Sounds like it'd be good enough.
But he came up with a plan on his own to kill Torchic instead. I just assumed he had shit aim and aimed for Torchic instead of Riolu.
But no, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Dude's more sadistic in the head than me.
Jeez, and I thought I was the dumb one. By the way, Riolu, did you enjoy that little clue I left you?
You were the one that left that!
What does it mean? Why did you kill him? Hitting me won't help. But all I'll say is, it was nice to spend time with y'all. From the very beginning.
What do you...
Let's chit-chat. I'm gonna die anyway, so might as well go out with a bang the way I wanted to. Jesus, your crime was a mess.
I can't wait to execute him.
And the less people know about the mastermind's identity, the better, I guess.
Well, whatever. Monokuma?
Yep. Please kill him. He's starting to drive me a little scared.
The dude's insane. Kill his ass.
Will do. Let's give it everything we've got.
It's
Punishment time! Thank you for handling that one, Dementio.
Of course, Monokuma. It's my pleasure.
Good. That psycho's dead.
Right? Just shut up and don't talk to me. Once again.
Fair.
Alright, well, let's get out of here. Not so fast. I don't want to leave you guys without a reward.
Yep. Pass him out, Dementio. Huh? Pass what out?
As you know, that infernal bear ruined the motive videos.
So we're forcing you all to watch your own right now.
What?
Yep.
It's meant you put off all the motive videos. Forced us all to watch them. We all started screaming out random stuff. No, what did you do?
Is that Dreamland?
My zone! My kingdom, no!
This is it? Really?
Mankey, no! No!
You sick, twisted bastard, what did you do?
What can I say, Mario?
It's all business.
See you soon!
Dementio and Monokuma snapped their fingers. We were all just shocked about what we just saw. We all saw our motive videos. We all saw them. But I tried not to let it get to me. I just returned to my room for the day. And I tried to forget about it all. What happened today? Torchic. Everyone. What's happened? Huh? Come in. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Riola, what is it? Well, I just came to show you something, but also say thank you. For what? You kept your end of the promise. You found out who Torchic's killer was. Thank you. Just trying to return a favor you did me. Welcome. Also, I found this. Huh? What is it? It's that clue thing Helpy said he left behind. It's us. And look at the date. It's years before. I don't know why, what this means, but do you think we can bring this up some other time? Thank you for showing me. I want you to keep it. What? It's something to remind you of. And I don't want to see Torchic right now. I guess that's fair. Thank you again, Leslie. You're welcome. Did I do good, Leafy? I know you're watching down on me. Please, continue to. Both you and Torchic.
That was a close one. Hey, Master?
Shut up. I need to get back to programming.
But, Master, are you sure being up this late is good?
Yes, it's fine. I don't care. I'll do anything to get out of this place. And if that means staying up till dawn programming you, I don't care.
But, Master, aren't you a little scared? The mastermind could find you.
I don't know who they are, nor do I care. The cameras in this room don't have sound, so for all they know, they can just see me messing around with a computer.
I just hope you're careful, Master.
Yeah, whatever.
But don't you think not telling anyone about my existence is a little, wrong?
After Helpy's exposure, anyone could be the mastermind. I don't want to trust anyone. Not even your girlfriend? She's not my girlfriend. Shut up. I think that's it for today. Power off. See you tomorrow, Yuki.
Bye, Master. Hopefully tomorrow, everything will be fine.